My pants off.
I was doing that as a joke, but also I totally did not do anything that I normally have to do for starting up a stream. So I'll be doing that for. Have to do. So set to the end. This should be part 2. But anyway, we're about to explain what happened. I don't know if anyone else would like to take. But I could do it. Any takers?
I mean, we
can't hear you, by the way, Pinap, sorry.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Anytime something starts to crash, we push the talk like stop talking.
Weird. Sorry, you were saying, Seaweed?
Oh yeah, so we took a pendant to the person in where was it? Neverwinter?
No. Waterdeep.
Okay. Waterdeep. That's the one. And then that was the session before, and so we started from the shop and we spent like 20 minutes in the shop trying to be like, we're bartering. But then we set off, found some tracks at a village that turned out to be abandoned, with 2 goblins in like this abandoned church ringing a bell, some wolves, some dire wolves, and another goblin, I think, and we haven't checked anywhere else.
Mm-hmm. So
So
you guys came to the town of Nightstone, right? Is that what it's called? It's Nightstone. And the church bell was ringing just constantly.
Yeah.
You walk into the town, you see these rocks everywhere. You guys decide to go into the church and check it out what was happening. You found 2 goblins just playing on the church bell. Killed one, captured the other, sorta, or just intimidated the other. His name was Beta.
Beta.
Hey, Beta.
Meanwhile, Damien got bored with that, so he tried to explore something else.
Well, I just wanted to win a fight, so I tried to investigate, but then got killed because I was dragged into a fight.
Twice.
Yeah. Well, knocked down. Technically.
I wasn't bored. I was like, well, I'm of no use in a fight, so let me like investigate other places, which led me to get in a fight.
Mm-hmm.
An even worse fight. So, I'm just.
I just enjoyed making a friend. Oh.
Yeah.
And then there was you guys went to the Nightstone Inn after that, and you guys saw that it was pretty much destroyed. You did find a goblin in the kitchen who had a big pack of things. Her name was Gum Gum, and you just like let her go with her bag of stuff. Meanwhile, so everyone else was exploring the downstairs area. Meanwhile, Johan went upstairs to check the upstairs bedrooms.
All by himself, like every good horror movie.
But you're really hard to hear, Vinyap.
Oh, hang on. Is that better?
Much better.
Okay, sorry. I was going to say he went off by himself like every good horror movie.
Yeah, and I think the 2 rooms that he explored had nothing in them. And Rubik wanted to explore the stables. And Beta, he told you that all the humans are with the Goblin King.
Yes.
Or Goblin Chief.
Right, and they all went north?
To the north, yes.
Because Damien found footsteps. So I'm... Oh, there... Oh, there... Okay, there's the loading. There's a nice loading.
Okay. So... Really, whenever you guys are ready to go, do whatever.
I'm pretty much ready. I mean, unless we're not waiting on anyone else, are we?
Nope, everyone's here.
Okay.
Okay, so you guys were in the inn.
Yeah.
Johan, you explored 2 rooms. I don't remember which rooms they were, but hold on.
I know I explored
Probably-
the one I'm in.
Yes. The other half of this room is missing.
That's
Yeah.
all right. We could
Thanks.
just say that part of the building collapsed or something.
I don't
Or
know what
something.
happened there.
It is, I believe, because if you check in the thing, the actual collapsed thing where Ario is would probably line up with.
Oh,
where-
true.
Wait, sorry, what was the question?
Yeah, you're really hard to hear, Seaweed.
God.
I turned
Oh,
every-
I boosted him up to 200.
Yeah,
I had to
have you
boost him up
boost
to 200, and I'm
Yeah.
lowering everyone
and you're
else.
still hard to heal.
I have to lower
heal.
everyone else a
Heal.
little bit. And Yapri going down to like 30 just to balance out with Seaweed. K, you're already at 28. By Neil, are you down a bit
Nice.
more?
Is my mic really
Mine's-
that loud?
You're actually
Mine's
at
always perfect.
you're actually at like 50 right now. You're like twice.
I actually had you 134.6.
Shut.
Shut.
This turns you down
Shit.
6%. 6.
Huh.
Yeah, actually, that's smart. I'll turn everyone else down.
Cool. That can move things around.
Jesus.
Hello.
Cool.
Oh,
Hello.
Oh.
hey baby.
Oh.
Is that too much?
That is a
much
lot.
better.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
pretty
you've solved the
loud.
issue.
That's much better though.
Is that any better?
That is
Yeah.
Oh, that's
so
much
much
better.
better.
You did it.
Okay, that's the middle. That is plus 20. I forget what it's called.
Decibels?
Yeah.
Decibels. That's the one.
Dig Bix.
I'm always
Yeah.
surprised by like how
Big,
little
big,
people know
Big
about decibels.
bitch.com.
Okay.
Come on in.
Come on in.
Oh wait.
Alright, everyone's going back to 100 because I don't know why I had you guys at before.
Oh well, you can figure it out.
Matthew.
So I think you went to 2 rooms. Yeah, okay. So you went to shit. This room and this room, of course. And neither of them had anything in them. But there's still there's 2 more rooms for you to check.
What?
Seaweed, no. Don't play that on stream.
No.
I don't play well on stream. I can't see the
What-
chat.
look at the.
I
I
don't
mean,
want to look at it. I don't want to look at it. Well, I can look at it on my phone actually.
What?
It's bigdickbitch.com, isn't it? I'm just
Seaweed.
Oh,
Big
Hello
Dick Bitch.
there.
okay.
I just- Anyway,
Anyways, go ahead. Do
things.
you think? Do things?
Alright.
Yes.
So basically, the last thing that happened was what was her name? Gum Gum.
Gum Gum.
She like just
Gum
kind
Gum.
of ran away towards
Yeah,
here,
she ran. Yeah, she went out.
somewhere around
Yeah,
here.
that way.
All right. I guess I'll just let her go and then kind of just start moseying on back over here. Is there any
Okay.
food in here?
No, it's
Last
been,
over.
it's been,
It's Ben.
everything's been taken.
All right.
I was about to say it's been dry cleaned. It's been, oh, what is the phrasing? Sucked dry, something like that. Something like that.
sure.
It's
Milk
it's
for
been.
all it's worth.
yeah. There's no food.
I'll just sadly walk by Pinyap, Garmin, be like, oh, now I don't have a friend and I don't have food, and then like start working my way up here.
Okay.
I don't know if other people.
I
are
mean,
gonna-
I mean, if someone else wants to
Yeah,
interject,
I mean,
yeah.
Has
I was
anyone-
about to say before crazy, I'll go upstairs too. But if he's going upstairs, I can just kind of sit here, I guess.
I was gonna say, has anyone addressed the body that's here? Yeah,
Body.
because there was a body
Oh,
or something.
I
Here,
don't
right?
think so. Yeah, there was a body. There was a body of a goblin
Okay.
in there.
Oh yeah, I
While
forgot
walking
about
up, I'll
that.
just be like, "Who's that guy?"
It looks like a goblin
I'll
with
invest.
it with an arrow in him.
Is there anything I like?
Did
Could
Johan
I
get to him?
just check it to see if there's any like useful information you can glean from it?
Make a medicine check. Wisdom medicine, whichever
I
one.
forgot to open my character sheet.
Oh yeah, me too.
We should import
Alright,
those in the game if that's possible.
There
I'll
might. I'm not
figure that out.
sure.
I'll figure out how.
I know you could put like health and things like that on these. I'm not sure if like a straight import is possible.
I think it is.
Oh,
Possibly.
God, did
I just haven't seen one.
We'll figure it out. What'd you get, Seaweed? Damien?
I do not know. I think my character sheet is gone.
All right.
Oh.
Would you roll?
13.
13. Okay, that's what do you have on
Wisdom
top of
probably
that?
plus
So
one.
you would have rolled a 14. So you can tell that the wound is fresh. Like the arrow in it is fresh. Like the goblin's only been dead for like a few minutes. Which is a little strange to you. Meaning there might be someone here.
Arrow, not a bolt. Yeah.
A bolt, I think. I don't know.
Does anyone have? I have like a.
It's a bolt, crossbow
stone
bolt.
cunning, but since these are all wooden walls, I can't use that.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Does anyone have like a? Is wood cunning a thing?
No.
I
You
didn't
just,
think
you
so.
just want to make another hole, don't you?
Shut up.
Okay, Johnny.
Yeah, so I just like call to whoever can hear. Guys, this body is still twitching.
Oh.
Wasn't killed too long ago. Keep on the watch.
By now, I'm probably upstairs.
Has anyone
Yeah,
checked
probably
the
upstairs.
stables yet? I know Rubik was supposed to.
Yeah,
do
Rubik
that.
wanted to go.
Well, how about since Crazy's up there with 6, I'll go with Rubik to see if there's anything in the stables.
Oh, where exactly?
Okay.
Upstairs.
6, make a perception check.
Hi, Mark. Oh, that's there.
Bada bing, bada boom. 12 plus 3. Or do I not get a bonus for perception?
You should.
Is it
It's
just my
wisdom.
base
It's
and
wisdom.
bonus? Okay. 15.
Damn. All right.
What do you mean, damn?
You
Excuse me?
hear some
Shit.
you hear actually Ario, you can make a perception check as well since you're upstairs now.
Okay. Where is my D20? Actually, wait, no, I have the new D20. Anyone who's in stream, Kay bought me D20s. She said,
Many.
Oh,
I was gonna get
nice.
one, and then she's like, oh wait, 2 packages, expect that, and then the second package had a third one that I didn't expect. So,
Happy birthday, Jerry.
Happy birthday.
Oh, I didn't know it was your fucking birthday. Happy
no,
birthday.
it was in January.
What the
that's a 2.
fuck? Oh, okay.
That's a 2.
It is sooner
don't
to
think-
his next birthday.
I don't think it was the dice that was screwing me over, Kay, but
I
thank you.
mean,
Probably.
I don't
So
think I have a bonus. It was
oh
probably
my
plus
god,
1.
Johan, you hear some creaky floorboards in the room next to you. Not coming from the hallway. Not coming from the hallway, but in a room next to yours.
Can we get a quick shout out to
it's
Christina?
the fucking squeaky boots from SpongeBob.
I forgot we had a couple of this going on.
Squidward.
Hey, Seaweed. But also, I guess since I rolled so shittily, like Ario's just gonna be like stomping up the stairs, just like these stairs are really
Clomping up the
loud.
stairs.
Yeah.
You also hear Ario stomping up the stairs. You
More
hear
audibly than
two
anything
different
else.
sounds. Yeah, you're hearing two different sounds.
Can I tell which room it's from?
It seems to be the room that's bordering yours. So
This. Okay.
yeah, that one.
Also,
Hmm.
quick shout out to Christina Applegate for some reason.
Yeah. Can we get a quick shout out to Christina Applegate?
Yo yo yo. Support her and her things. I know she's a famous person already. I don't know what, but yo, check her out. I guess.
So, I knock on the door, or the wall.
How
that
do you
divides
knock on
two
the door
rooms.
with big ass hands like that? Do you just use your
I
finger?
knock on the wall that
You
divides
knock on the
two
wall?
rooms and yell, "Show yourselves, you fucking cowards!" Try to coerce them out of this room and into the hallway where I might engage them.
You don't hear any, like the floorboards stop creaking.
What was that?
Oh no, I've been spotted.
Enemy spotted.
And enemy spotted. Terrorist win.
Eminem spotted.
You take the point.
Yo, fun fact: one time
Right, this-
Eminem gained so much weight, his fans didn't recognize him.
I thought we were talking about like Eminem's company for a second.
No.
That too. So yeah, the floorboards stop creaking and you don't hear anything else.
It sounded like it was coming from the room 6 was in, or which room?
This one.
I just
Mario,
realized
you didn't hear it.
we just left Seaweed all alone
No,
downstairs.
Krail is there as well.
Yeah,
Oh,
There's
okay.
there's a hole in the
There's a hole in the bottom of the sea.
there's a hole in the floor directly where I'm standing, actually.
Oh,
There is.
wait,
that where
oh,
she
oh, no,
fell?
That's a rock.
Oh.
That's not a hole.
No, I've actually climbed on top of the rock to investigate it, but
Oh,
Oh.
so you're looking. There's a hole above you.
yeah, there's a hole above me.
Oh.
Are you looking?
Oh.
Wait,
Are
so
you?
how does that?
Oh, yeah, in this
Oh,
room.
is that? Yeah, okay.
Well, last
Is
time
the
I was
floor just
actually going to
missing from this
investigate.
room?
Oh, so
Is
you
it-
wanna look at the room above? And yeah,
You just
where
looked
Seaweed
up.
is standing. Yeah, where Seaweed is standing would be the room that you heard noises coming from 6.
Yeah, I was going to investigate that first, but then like the session ended and attention
Yeah.
was brought to that last session. So yeah, I mean, whenever I get the chance, I'm going to
So
investigate that then.
hold on. Where is it?
You're a wizard.
Make where the fuck? Where the heck?
Oh, right.
Wait, maybe it was here. Make a perception check. Damien.
7.
7 plus
You know,
your 3,
that
so you
could-
get a 10. Jesus.
That
What?
could have been higher.
So you see a shadow. You see like a person above you. A woman, as far as you can tell. She doesn't know that you see her, but you see her.
Your move, bucko.
Yeah, your move back.
Oh, is it? Am I?
Yeah,
It's-
Damien, you saw a figure above you, a woman,
Yeah,
as
am
far
I
as you can tell.
You have an
Like,
opportunity
Is
to
it
act.
still like my turn?
we're not in combat or
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Pretty much whoever
Cool.
says their thing
Initiative.
first.
initiative.
We
Yeah.
are no longer
I mean,
initiated.
I guess I'm probably gonna look over here for a bit, so we could do Seaweed's thing before you, like, introduce the room to me.
Yeah. I can't. I don't think I can do anything. Like, if I can't like jump up there.
Mm-mm.
I can say hello. Hello,
I
friend.
mean, just kill the goblin. Well, none of us are goblins.
Yeah.
Well, I thought one of us can like
So,
speak in
quizzing-
goblin, or that was crazy.
Yeah, crazy can speak goblin, but none of us are goblins, which is what was. Yeah. So
We're not
I
trying to
will.
speak to the dead guy, are we?
I
will,
have
no,
comprehend languages, but I'm a fuck.
I'm
But you're
gonna
a fuck.
like
Mhm.
say onto the figure. Is this your goblin?
She like sort of jumps because she didn't expect you to actually see her, and she'll say, "My goblin? No, I shot that thing."
Sorry, yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah, you shot it. Cool. Yeah, that was my question.
Any chance that either of us upstairs hear her say that, by the way?
Yeah, you probably hear a voice now coming from that room.
Yeah, I'm just making a casual conversation with her. So, what brings you here? Shooting goblins and hiding in half-destroyed rooms?
Well, shit, this is. I like keep reading things and then I'm not. I should have done my research before doing this session.
Right. The most powerful tool in the DM's tool thing is
Repertoire.
This tool thing.
improvisation. Just like I did, improvisation.
I keep reading a thing and then I don't know where it goes. She says, "Well, I'm a traveling monk. I stopped here just to rest while I was on my travels, and yeah,
Uh-huh.
I'm
And,
too afraid to leave."
Okay. Leave that room.
My escape, it was thwarted by all these goblins that showed up.
Right. So,
I'm just gonna
would you happen to know why there is a rock through the floor? And I assume the window. Not the roof. Like it's been just falling through the entire house, right? The inn.
Yeah, like it fell like straight through the room, and she's like peering down over it. Like she's talking to you.
I'm gonna enter the room at this point. Just be like,
Okay.
oh.
She jumps and she'll point the crossbow at you.
Oh, I'm assuming I'm still in the hallway then.
Oh, did you say you're entering the room, or?
Well, I was going to, but I'm assuming like she's jumping like when I open the door, or.
Yeah, when you open the door.
Okay. I'll just be kind of like, oh, hi.
She'll give you a quizzical look and then slowly put down her crossbow.
I think that's my friend down there. And then I'll just yell, is that you, Damien?
Are you gonna approach and like look down?
Yeah, let's do it.
Hey, Devian.
Hello, Ario. As you can see, he's quite harmless.
Yeah.
It seems there's much room up here, so I just kind of awkwardly like try to like stay in the corner here, but like the chair is kind of getting in the way, so it's just kind of like I want to move it out of the way and like move her shit and stuff because it might be her shit and might have it organized, but you know, I got me.
She said there was an attack from above and all these rocks were just dropped here. I don't really know what happened. I was knocked unconscious. Yeah.
Well, me and my friends here are investigating this town, so you're in safe hands.
Oh, thank you. She'll bow respectfully, as a monk would.
And I return with my like cultural symbol of
just like
honor and stuff.
a certain kind of bow.
I dab.
Okay.
Yes, the bow of the internet. Also, by this point, like Ario's just gonna kind of lean over the edge, like as close as he could get to seaweed, without like falling over, of course, but just be like, "Should we tell her about?" Wait, what was his name? The friend called him?
Oh, yeah.
Should we tell her about Bina?
Bina?
Venus?
Venus.
Peta is so close to Peta.
Da-
that, like,
Damien,
I think
could
it's
you
wrong.
also make an insight check?
How did she not hear Six's arm slamming? She probably got scared from it, I'm assuming.
I'm assuming me and Rubik have no idea what's going on because we're outside.
Probably not.
Okay.
I'm assuming.
What'd you roll,
We're gonna get
Damien?
to your stuff in a second.
Oh, what? All right. Okay. Okay.
She is female.
She is a female. As far as you can tell. Actually,
She
you're
is
not
saying
even sure.
words.
Just kidding.
We haven't checked yet. Just look over. Are you female? No. But yeah, I am trying to like ask Damien, just like, should we tell her about Peta? I'm not sure if they would be friends.
How well are you whispering this?
Also, this is what she looks like.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
She introduces herself as Kella. Kella. She says,
I think they would be Kella, not friends.
she says, if you don't mind, I think I would like to remain here. I believe this might be the safest place for me.
That is very fair. We'll just leave you to it. And I return, in completely turning my gaze downwards towards the rock.
Mhm.
I'm gonna try and see if it's just a normal rock or like, yeah, just like, yeah, any information I can just glean from it.
Gosh. It looks, I think I showed you what it looks like, but like you,
Yeah.
unless you had like certain information about it, which you probably don't because you've probably never encountered these kinds of things before,
I think we even
You,
speculated it before last session.
yeah, you wouldn't know what it looks, or you wouldn't know like where it would come from.
Hmm.
It looks like that. It's not. I know it's not the most helpful, but like it's,
Yeah.
It is a good looking rock.
it's a good looking
So
rock.
there's just no point in researching it because
Yeah,
no,
as far
there's
as you
no,
can
like,
tell, it's a
markings or
boulder.
yeah, okay.
It kind of has like it's gray, it's lumpy, and then there's a few like gray bluish tints, but like it just kind of looks like a normal rock. Really.
Okay.
It's not just a
Since-
boulder. It's a rock.
It's a rock.
A
We used to
beautiful,
ride these
beautiful
babies for
rock.
miles.
Maybe that's the secret that Kay's not telling us. That we can ride these. They're mounts.
We don't get
We're not
horses.
yeah,
we
we're
get
not
rocks.
yeah, plot twist. All of these rocks used to be horses, but they were transformed. Is there anything else?
Nope. Ario, you actually see a.
I'm gonna push up with the wrecking ball.
By the way, I was most definitely not whispering well when I was talking to Damien.
She
Okay.
kind of just was ignoring what you were saying.
Okay.
She didn't
Okay,
seem very
good.
interested.
That is fantastic.
You see kind of like Aria, you see like a snake coiled like around her arm.
Oh.
It has wings as well, but could be her pet for all you know.
Is it like a live thing or?
Yeah, it looks pretty alive.
Oh. Huh. Can I ask her to pet it?
She pulls her arm away from you, like she doesn't want you to touch. Like she says, I don't. He doesn't like strangers very much. I don't think
Oh,
that it would
okay.
end very well for you.
Can you pat him for me?
She looks at you a little funny,
I
and then
will
she
roll
takes
for
like
persuasion if I need to.
she takes 2 fingers and like
Okay.
pats it a little bit
Thank you. I just want to make sure he's
on
happy.
the head. Okay. She looks very confused, but she's like, okay, all right.
In her confusion, I'll ask. So, wait, fuck, what was I gonna ask her? Oh, so why do you want to stay here? Anyway.
It's a lot safer for me to stay here, I believe, instead of around the goblins, and especially if you guys look like adventurers. I'm not a fighter, despite having a crossbow. I'm not a fighter.
I mean, the gate's wide open. We could just kind of walk down there.
I believe I am safest here.
Okay. You know what exactly happened here? Did we already ask that?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
Can't be repeated. I was doing like a bunch of OPS stuff for a second there.
She said that there was like an attack, or as far as she can tell, an attack, and where all these rocks came from, the falling debris, and she's not entirely sure where it came from, and she knows it caused panic. She could hear screams, but she was knocked unconscious.
Oh. Okay.
Could you actually make a wisdom insight check?
That happens to be one of my skills.
Oh boy.
After that.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh boy! I'm gonna roll me a nat 20. Not do that voice.
Like Gorsh Scoob.
Maze isn't here to make fun of him.
That's a 10. Plus 3 though.
Okay.
That's a 10. Gotta
Okay.
hit that top note. Pure vanilla.
You
I
feel
I just got what you're doing.
we feel like a little unsure of what she's saying, but kind of shrug it off and move on.
Where did you say you got that snake pet again? Oh.
Are you asking that?
No, not actually.
Oh,
I'm kind of curious, but I mean, Ario's just happy.
that it got a pet.
Yeah, he's not concerned much.
Yeah.
I'll just say,
She'll sit on the chair that's in the room and just kind of twiddle her thumbs, sort of.
I'll say you have a nice day, I guess.
She'll give you a small bow and say, "You as well, my big friend."
Awkwardly wave.
All-Star Platinum.
Leave.
Star Platinum.
Sorry. So
Funniest
Garmon,
Platinum.
I heard.
Oh
heard-
wait, I do have one question before I leave.
Yes.
I'll just poke back in and be like, actually, do you know if there's horses here?
Why is
believe-
Seaweed's ping so high?
Because he's the only one who's in
Oh my
fucking.
god.
Seaweed,
Are you-
your
are you
internet-
in-
Whoa! Okay, what the fuck? I was looking at Crazy's ping. I thought that was
No.
his ping. Oh my
What do you have?
god!
I actually can't see my ping.
It's at like 100.
Oh, okay.
It's 999.
Yeah.
So, she will say she's not sure. She hasn't left the inn since the attack.
Were there
Um,
horses?
She doesn't really know.
Okay.
So Garmon and Rubik, you guys will actually hear whinnies and neighs from horses that you can assume are still in the stables.
Oh.
I forgot one of them is purple. Or pink.
He's gifted.
Yes, he is their special horse.
Who's moving the what? A giant mug falls from the sky.
Crushes everyone. Everyone is dead.
Yeah.
Where's the stable?
It's
7.
right here.
Yeah, okay. I'm trying to find it in my book. Okay.
It's right here. Sorry.
Thanks. Are you guys going to enter? You and Rubik?
I mean, we can hear them, so I guess
I'll
we'll
have
just
you take the
kind
lead.
of crack. Yeah, okay. I'll just kind of crack the door open to see if there's anything like out of
Wait.
the ordinary. that
Why
I
are the
could-
why are the horses' asses poking through the walls?
Don't question it, okay? I didn't make this. I did not make
Easy,
this.
it's for easy waste cleanup.
Oh, I thought you
Keep
were
it
gonna say for
outside.
easy access.
I nearly said that by accident. By
Honey,
accident.
no.
You don't see anything out of the ordinary. There is a rock. There is a rock in the
Okay.
middle of the room, a boulder in the middle of the room. But other than that, the horses seem a little frantic and yeah.
All right. I guess we'll walk inside.
Okay,
and-
so the barn has a dirt floor. There are 5. There are too many horses in this, but there are supposed to be 5 horses.
Okay.
One of them is gay.
Yeah, one of them is gay. Surprised
name
it's not
for
the
a
pink
horse.
one.
Yeah, how dare you assume?
There are 5 horses. 5 draft horses and 5 riding horses. Oh wait, there were 10 horses.
Honey.
Oh well. Hey, I didn't read it.
Each horse has another horse inside of it. There we go.
Yeah, nailed
Yeah,
it.
why not?
The horses are confined to the wooden stalls that line the north and south walls, and hanging on the walls are bits, bridles, and leather saddles. And there are 2 wooden ladders that allow easy access to the hay loft area, so the above the barn.
Okay.
Easy access, you say.
And make a perception check.
All right.
I
I'm
have
gonna
Rubik
pull up
standing
what
in the
my
doorway.
perception is. Actually, do you have Rubik's character sheet?
I do.
Well, if he has a better perception than I do, can he do the perception
I mean-
check?
You can both do it, and we'll see.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, 2 people could look at the same thing.
Yeah.
It's just whether like your character decides to or not.
I got a 14.
Sorry. He got good number. Oh my god, he got a 21.
Jesus. All right.
Hit me.
And you guys are very loud compared to me.
Oh wait, no, it's already
Hold on.
21.
What was your number again?
14.
14.
That's gonna be great. Hopefully.
Oh, hey, Pink.
Hold on. What is your armor class?
Armor. Oh boy. Hang on. It is 16.
Okay, you are slightly surprised by an arrow coming right at your feet,
Oh.
and probably at the same time while it was flying towards your feet, Rubik was going, "Watch out!"
Oh, okay. All right.
So how about you two roll initiation. No,
All right.
initiative. Oh my god, roll for initiative. God, I don't know what's going on with me.
Don't worry. Doing fine.
Where's my D20? There it is.
Where's my other D20? Oh, there it is. No, that's not it.
15.
15.
Be a bit. Wait. Ooh.
Okay.
Where does everything
15.
sound weird? Ah.
15. Okay. So so the goblin is that now you can see that it is a goblin.
Okay.
She screams, or yeah, she'll scream a little something, and you see
Is
another
the goblin like above us? Or
yeah, the goblin
is
above you in the like up the ladders in the
Okay.
hayloft. Goblin will scream something and it alerts another goblin, and now there are 2 goblin archers.
Oh, cool.
The girl goblin again tries to shoot at you and misses. The other goblin will take aim at Rubik, and that one also misses. Right?
All right.
Yes, that one also misses. And now is your turn.
All right. I'm gonna fucking yell, "Hey, get down from there!" and throw one of my axes at him.
You darn
Okay.
kids.
Roll
Stop
to
it.
hit. Roll a d20.
Alright. Not one.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Bodied.
As you go to throw it, it just like, you know when you like fake throw something and like you throw it but you drop it behind you?
Yeah.
That's what you just did.
Zoinks.
Rubik behind you will go like make like a Jesus guy, come on, get your shit together sort of noise. And then it is his
Oh.
he will take aim at one of the goblins. Which I forget they're everything. Oh my gosh. he gonna hit. Where's his damage? Oh my god. I am so
Take your time.
alright.
Don't feel
Alright.
pressured to be quick.
Alright. Okay. So he hits one of the goblins with magical force, and it does good chunk of damage.
All right.
Goblins, one of them will take aim at each of you again. One of them is going to hit you, and
Oh,
you
no.
will take 5 piercing damage.
To do different types of damage, do different things.
You can have resistances to certain kinds of damage.
Yeah, you
things like
can
that.
have resistances or weaknesses to certain kinds of damage, but
Like if you have leather armor, you could resist piercing damage.
probably
Something like that.
something like that.
yeah,
Not
it would-
quite,
it would
but
have to
something
say.
like that.
Like there's like a feat or something like that that could give
Feet?
resistance to it. Yeah, feet.
Feet.
That's
Like
a
the
hand.
I'm not gonna take my
Ah
foot.
yes, arm feet.
You coward.
Yeah, please don't put your feet on stream. It's
I'm wearing shoes.
TOS.
I'm wearing shoes.
TOES, bitch.
God damn it.
Let's
Toes.
finish this. The other one will miss Rubik, and that is your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna fucking pick my axe up again and throw it at him.
Okay.
And we don't hear any
Uh,
of this, yeah.
Roll the
Like
hit.
no one.
No, you don't hear any of this.
Okay.
You're way too far.
Okay. Oh yeah, each of these.
Which one are you aiming for? The one that's aiming at you?
The one that shot me.
Okay. Rolled a hit.
6 plus what the fuck is it? Plus 7, right?
Yeah. That will hit. So go ahead and roll damage.
Damage is D10. What is it again? Sorry.
You have what do you have? 1d6 plus 5.
Okay. Where the fuck is? There it is. Okay. 10 total.
Okay. All right. That one, you hit the goblin straight in the head, and it wobbles a little bit, and then it falls forward off of the hayloft in front of you.
Good.
Relentless.
Rubik will go again. He gonna hit it, and he kills the other goblin. The goblin dies in a similar way, where it actually this one's pushed back against the wall, and it is death. It is dead.
So that was both of them?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And you're out of
So-
initiative. Quick fight.
Quick maths.
So I want to check up that scaffolding to see if they had anything up there, because clearly they were either looking for something or they were hiding something up there.
Are you gonna look through the goblins' bags?
Oh yeah, that too. Forget looting is the thing you can do.
So you find a coin pouch with 1 copper piece and a sack containing a wooden box engraved with a symbol of the lion shield coaster. So, and that comes from the trading area, I believe. And then there's 10 silvered darts in the box.
Okay. And then, was there anything up top that like is that I can loot?
If you climb up, why does it say Mr. Krabs on you? Mr. Krabs in dwarf form.
Wait, where is that?
If you hover over Garwan's little piece,
Oh yeah, forgot I made it that.
Oh, you're over here.
oh my gosh. Let's see. It's filled the hayloft is filled with haystacks and sacks of oats. There's nothing much up here other than haystacks and oats.
Okay.
Brother, I require oats.
All right, I guess I'll
Sorry.
climb back down and
Um,
tell Rubik there was nothing of interest up there.
you see him like trying to calm down a horse because the battle obviously scared
Oh,
a few
yeah.
of them.
All right,
Um,
I guess we'll go back and look for the others and tell them what happened.
And look, I know this is really short session, but kind of gotta end it here.
Oh
I gotta
no,
skedaddle.
that's
Yeah,
all
But-
right.
good.
That yeah,
Skedaddle,
I
skadoodle,
did say it was
your
gonna
dick's
be a
now
short
noodle.
session. Sorry.
It's all good.
Maybe
That's all right.
this week, upcoming weekend, we might be able to do something.
Yeah, I mean, like, we got some questions answered and figured out some
Yeah.
stuff. But we also have more
So-
questions at the same time. But
So
that's-
you guys,
that's-
let's just
that's-
quickly go over it so I can write down some notes. You met Kella.
Yeah.
She said
She's-
she was a traveling monk.
Kella interesting, but also Kella shady.
Traveling monk hiding in the Nightstone Inn. And she has a snaky on her arm.
Weird bird snake.
Flying snake.
Is it like feathery wings, or is it like more like butterfly type wings?
Like kind of like dragon, like mini dragon wings.
Okay, so like
Oh,
tail.
actually, can I do like a check to see if in this world it's like, is that like a weird thing to have? Like, do snakes usually just have, do snakes not have wings usually?
Yeah.
Well, in the world of dragons, anything is possible.
Hmm.
So how
So,
did a
like-
dragon?
Might be weird for someone to
Get
have a
down
pet. It
with
might be a
this
bit
snake.
eccentric, but like, what does that mean?
Let's
Are they exotic pets?
say
Hypoallergenic? Is it essentially as common as a dog?
you can't really tell. How about make a history check? That would make sense. Let's see.
Did Damien see it as well, actually?
Yeah. How about both of you make a history
Okay.
check?
Um,
History intelligence if you don't have history.
I'm just gonna swap between all my dice. Why not?
That's what I do. That's honestly what I do.
8.
8.
14.
14.
I don't think I have.
That's your best roll.
Yeah. Do I
Um,
have? I don't have history. It's intelligence. So
let's see.
15.
I don't need to roll that. 15. It's sort of. So, you know that flying snakes aren't very common, and they more or less kind of represent a faction, but you can't quite remember the name of this faction. Like kind of like a guild, kind of like the Black Falcons, but a different one. You recognize it as a symbol of that sort of faction, but you can't remember what that faction is named or whether or not they're a good or bad faction.
Yeah. It's just a thing that's familiar.
It's just a thing.
Perhaps we could ask her next session.
Perhaps
Possibly.
Chan?
that was supposed to be a slam shut, but
Nice.
um,
I don't think it works with like the plasticky paper as much.
Not really.
Wait, hang on.
Staples killed 2 gobby boys.
There we go.
Thank you. Very satisfying. So you guys met Kella. You guys went to the stables and killed 2 gobby boys, and you found out that the horses are still alive. And you also found out that there was an attack from above, seemingly above. Like there were no catapults. It just came out of the sky.
God was very angry.
Something like that.
He was obviously trying to skip rocks on the river surrounding this area.
He just kept missing the river.
Or maybe a huge golem just took a really bad shit.
Maybe.
Just
Possibly.
right over
Yeah.
the hole.
I could see that. Like, essentially like the golem version of corn. How there's just, like, chunks of it.
Oh, God.
I mean, the city kind of looks like a toilet.
Yeah, you can't really get mad
You're
at
not
him.
wrong.
I mean,
Give it the old upper decker, you feel me?
So next session, while
Alright.
we're saying what happened, we definitely have to say, yeah, we learned that the city's a toilet. Golem took a shit on it. And we're dealing with his shit.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah. Hulk Hogan seems into it.
Yeah,
Bulk
he's
bulk.
having a good time.
Where's Hulk Hogan? Oh, God.
He's
you
right
guys
there.
King of Hulky love.
Okay.
Yeah.
Again, sorry for the short session, but
So good.
things happen.
Yeah.
Hope that
Anyway.
saved.
Thanks for watching, people. Popped in
Thanks for
a bit.
watching. Extremely short session.
Yeah.
Promise to do a longer one this
It was
weekend,
actually
maybe.
a whole fucking hour, though.
Yeah,
That
it just
that
feels really
surprised
short.
me.
Yeah,
Because usually,
like,
It
usually
feels
we do
short
this for
because
like 4 hours.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
if
like
not
4 to
longer.
6 hours.
yeah. Like, time in D&D moves really fucking quick, and then it's just
Really
like,
quick.
yeah, we learned about one of the tasks we have to do in the campaign. We did just because,
Yes.
like, I don't know,
Yes.
tomfoolery happens.
Slowly but surely, you'll figure out what happened.
Yeah, that's why I was saying, like, whenever you were talking about, like, not having stuff planned a little bit more early on in the campaign's I was just like, don't worry, there's no way we're gonna get to it unless we play perfectly for some reason, which never happens.
No, it's more like I should have reviewed the notes and like reviewed the book
Oh, yeah.
before.
I'm talking about,
jumping in.
before when, like, when we were doing the tutorial stuff.
Oh, pre-session.
Yeah. And you're just like, I didn't write anything for this. I was just like, don't worry about it. That's like 3 sessions later, if that.
Because remember how I kept saying, oh, next time I think we'll actually get to start it. No. No.
Yeah, it was a nice tutorial though. Essentially.
Yeah.
I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. I was trying to find a way to introduce you all to each other without doing the stereotypical. You guys are all in an inn and you're drinking together and you're like, hey, let's start a
Yeah.
partying group, and
Yeah.
then
Because that happens.
I mean, we sort of did that, but at least it made sense, like, contextually.
Yeah, it was like,
of
hey.
why you're all in an inn together.
Yeah, it was like, hey, we're trying to get through this competition. If we work together, then better chances.
The only one who didn't agree to the let's work together thing was Johan.
Yeah.
Shut up, I'm trying to play WarioWare.
All right, well, I'm gonna go swimming now at my uncle's.
I'm gonna end the stream. Thanks for
pool.
watching again, everybody.
Oh, nice.
Later.
Bye.